Well, guys, after everything that's happened this week, I think this calls for a rightfully owed apology. Not only to the people that I've affected, but to the Deepwoken community as a whole. As a Deepwoken content creator, I'm supposed to set a good example for everybody in the community, and I'm supposed to just be a genuine good person. But I'm not perfect, and sometimes I do make mistakes, just like you and me. So, I'm gonna give everybody I owe an apology the right to laugh and rain on my parade for once. I will admit that I was wrong. So, first up, the Tunes, you've been a hot topic. I'm sorry for using your Deepwoken character, bro. Looking from your standpoint, I could probably see why you were angry. But then again, I don't think it was that big of a deal, and I could have took it out of proportion and made it seem bigger than it actually was. So, the Tunes, hope we can start off on the right foot, and maybe I can be yo Vatunes to yo Nutunes. The second apology I want to give is to Horror TM, the man himself. I kind of handled that situation wrong. I shouldn't have made that video. It was kind of immature of me. I just gotta say the views was low, bro. The content was kind of dry, so I had to pay for my next few meals, and I rightfully apologize. Next time I have a big situation like that, I should probably go to you first, especially since I have you added as a friend. And I'm sorry for giving you that stress of that day, bro. I really apologize. The third apology I want to give to is the Deepwoken moderators. Now, although I told my Valekis viewers not to do anything to the mods and that it wasn't exactly the moderators' fault, for some reason, these nitwits did not listen to me at all. They completely disregarded that and say, "Oh, the mods are bad. Valekis said this. Hey, y'all see that new Valekis video?" Yes, I really do apologize for my children in their mess that they created for you guys. And I did not mean to make you guys' jobs more stressful than it already is. I understand how hard it is to make those restores and ban those exploiters. My bad. And to those of you who actually support my channel, if I catch you doing this, I will make sure that you are punished. I'll keep it at that, or maybe they'll ban me for saying that too. Once again, I'm also very sorry for making a video about a problem I was going through and giving criticism to the person that was affecting me, which resulted in me being punished for speaking my mind and getting my content creator role removed. I completely deserve that, and I understand that people higher up in the Devo community think I'm not fit to be affiliated with the game in any way, shape, or form. And to the fan artists, yes, I'm gonna address this. It's been going around a lot, and I probably should have talked about this a long time ago. But if you guys don't know, honestly, no one really knows about it. So me putting this out here just shows how genuine this is. This is a screenshot of me being really, really rude. Now, the context of this, even though it doesn't matter, I shouldn't have said it, but the context was I tried to buy a commission from a fan artist, and after agreeing to all the details and that he could do the work, he then told me that he was going on vacation for a week. Now, since I get around 100 DMs a day, and I respond to all of my DMs, by the way, I just didn't get around to responding to the message. And since I needed the commission at that time for a certain video, I thought I was just gonna go to a different fan artist instead of, waiting a week. And then I don't remember how long it was until later, but then I saw this fan artist talking about me in the Artist General Discord, basically saying how I completely ignored him and how I wasted his time. Now, to me, since this was a private Discord server, he didn't realize that I had the role, and me seeing him talk about me not knowing I was there made me seem like it was a sign of aggression, which prompted me to be aggressive too. But honestly, looking now, I was probably just having a bad day, because I don't know why I got that mad. I apologize, fan artists, and especially to that one person I made angry. Now, fan artists, I'm stuck with you guys since I no longer have my red role, so I have to talk to you guys all the time now. So I hope we can all be friends with open arms, and you guys can just treat me like I'm a kid, like treat me like I'm your child that was just born. I'll be friendly from now on. And to the last person that I owe an apology, Infected Scorpion, you once again made the list. I just want to say I'm sorry for combating against your egotistical way of speaking to people in the community. I'm sorry for calling you out on your egotistical way of thinking that you're better than anybody else in the community because of the color of your role. I'm sorry for showing genuine proof of you being biased against me and doing anything in your power to make my job harder. And once again, I'm sorry for showing the proof of what this moderator has done, which resulted in me being punished for it for speaking my mind and breaking no rules. I'm sorry for making you feel like a victim and making you feel like you're being harassed, which in your definition I believe is being killed in a video game? That's being harassed? Or is it the part when you got caught doing wrong and you want pity from your peers? Hey bro, beats me, this is an apology video. So honestly, I don't really care. Let me just end this video real quick. But one thing I'm not sorry for is the killing and wiping in the depths of the ancient navigators. Kill them all. Keep killing them, keep wiping their accounts, and keep killing them in-game. Do not send any hate to them in the Discord server because y'all will be banned. But we can kill them in-game. They can't do anything to us in-game. You know, let's go back to another point I made. What I believe to be Infected Scorpion's definition of harassment is the constant following and killing of players in-game. But upon making that video exposing him and some of his wrongdoings, I got several DMs from a guild that showed he was doing the exact same thing, going out of his way to hunt down players and wipe them in the depths. And you might be wondering, Valekis, didn't you do the same exact thing? Yes, I did do the same thing, but I did it for content. And I'm not sorry for it because wiping is a part of the game. You don't see me crying when I lose my characters. In fact, I'll be laughing most of the time. This guy does it because he's bored, which he has every right to do. He has every right to do, bro. That's a part of the game. Getting wiped is a part of the game. But don't cry when it happens to you, Infected Scorpion. That's what we won't allow. So today strikes a very special day. April 28th, 2023. This starts the War on Ancient Navigators. Now at first we were just killing them. We were just killing them because we were having fun. We were giving them a taste of their own medicine. Every chef should try their own meal, right? But no, let's take it one step further. If you guys check in the description of this video, I made a Discord server dedicated to ganks, getting your get backs, and especially the most important one of them all, killing the Ancient Navigators. From now on, I will be making a designated role to ping everyone when you see an Ancient Navigator. Now, I will not force you to aid me in my war, but I will request for you to help me. So when you're bored, kill the Ancient Navigators. When you're angry, kill the Ancient Navigators. When you have nothing else to do and you just want to ruin someone else's day in a video game, kill the Ancient Navigators. Because everyone that runs with me will win this war. Today strikes the most important war of the century, the Great Shinobi versus Ancient Meat Riders War. So when my soldiers fight, I fight. When my soldiers cry, we all cry. And when my soldiers die, then that means they weren't my soldiers, because the Valekis army will never lose. If we continue to let them have their way, then the depths will never be cleansed of these losers who wipe people for fun while they're doing hell mode. So fight, my soldiers! We are going to rush into battle head first and win this fight. Bro, why do I sound like Dr. Deep? I apologize if I sound like that loser. Here's a good example of all my soldiers who have been fighting this war the whole time without making a peep of noise. Look at their battle and join their aid.
When you look, you're right.
Do everything you want?
Don't you?
Ancient.
You're right. The dog was home when you look. You're right. The cat was home when you look. You're right. The fish was home when you look. You're right. Your mommy, your daddy, your brother, your sister, the dog, the cat, the fish was home when you look. You're right. And that's the reason you look. You're right. I left my home. I left my home. Join the army.
I swear I thought you were ancient.
Earrings, right? I left my home. Join the army. Join the army.
This starts my new guild. Link in the description. So with that being said, what are you guys waiting for? Let's start this battle. I request that everyone that joins the Discord give me the usernames of the Ancient Navigators so we can begin the hunt immediately at 8:00 p.m. Central Time. The king will now sign out. All hail Valekis.